If you're diabetic and on medication, these 5 foods can genuinely help reverse your diabetes. At the end of this video, you will have a simple plan: what to eat, what your plate should look like, and one recipe that you can make tonight. Before diving into the foods, let's first understand why this actually happens. Because once you get this, the food choices will make complete sense. Let me tell you that diabetes is no longer an old age disease. I have seen people in 20s, 30s getting affected by diabetes just because of their poor lifestyle and eating habits. Now let's understand how diabetes develops. Whenever you eat a meal, your blood sugar level rises. The beta cells in the pancreas act as sensors detecting this increase. In response, the beta cells of pancreas, they release insulin in the bloodstream. So think of insulin as a key. Every time you eat something, the sugar enters into the blood and the insulin directs the sugar into the cells. Once inside the cells, the glucose is used for immediate energy or stored for later use. As glucose enters into the cells, your blood sugar level starts to come down, reaching a healthy equilibrium. Now, if there is insufficient insulin, the cells can no longer take glucose from blood as the key, that is the insulin, is closed. So as a result, the level of glucose in the blood increases, and that is known as hyperglycemia or diabetes. So your daily chai with biscuits, rice, skipping breakfast and then binge eating at night, sitting for 7 to 8 hours, even one of these activities repeatedly spikes your blood sugar. Your pancreas keeps pumping more insulin to compensate, but your cells are not responding to it. And here's the part that most people get completely wrong, that my parents have diabetes, so I'm prone to diabetes naturally. No, not necessarily. Yes, you are at high risk, but if you maintain healthy lifestyle, eating habits, exercise, sleep, stress, everything is in place, you cannot develop diabetes. Because diabetes is a lifestyle disorder. Insulin resistance, that is the cells become non-responsive to insulin, is the first factor contributing to diabetes. Second comes the chronic inflammation. It interferes with how insulin signals your cells, making resistance even worse. So this is why if you reduce your inflammation, insulin response improves directly. Now let's get to exactly what to eat. First is cinnamon. Cinnamon contains compounds that improves insulin sensitivity and helps in lowering blood sugar levels. You can make cinnamon tea, or you can add it in your green tea or chamomile tea as well. Second is fenugreek, that is methi seeds. These contain soluble fiber that helps in lowering blood sugar levels and improves the insulin sensitivity as well. You can soak 1 tablespoon of methi seeds at night in water and have that water empty stomach. Third is turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin that has anti-inflammatory properties and improves the insulin sensitivity. You can add it in your daily food. Fourth is ginger. It also improves insulin sensitivity and improves the digestion as well. You can add it in your daily food, or you can also take ginger tea. And last is homemade diabetic powder. I have mentioned the recipe in the comments below. And a few quick non-negotiables before we wrap up this video. This is how your plate should look like. Half of your plate should be non-starchy vegetables, bhindi, palak, cucumber, salad. 1/4 should be of protein, that is dal, chicken, tofu, paneer, etc. 1/4 should be of complex carbs and a small side of healthy fats, a few nuts or ghee. It is the easiest way to control and stabilize your blood sugar. Second is walking after meals, walking for 10 minutes after meals. This makes a big difference. Third is sleeping 7 to 8 hours, as poor sleep worsens insulin resistance. If you found this helpful, share it with your family members who is facing diabetes. And if you want me to cover any topic, please mention in the comments below.